Hello everyone, welcome back to Enigmatica 2, Expert Mode with Lowma. I've been very busy between, I just beating on something, apparently I was, but I've been very busy between episodes here. First off, as you'll see all these little glowing orbs around me, I actually put one of those cave illuminators up above me because I wanted to start digging stuff out and I didn't want to have to place torches, so but I am seeing one little problem with these. They don't really cover everything. You can see here we are. This has been up for a game week or two. But let's get into the right view here so we can go look. We go over here. See, everything seems good here. Last time I looked, there was a red spot right in that area, and there's a glowy thing there now. Go back here. There's a spawnable spot there. And if we go down, there's a bunch of them down here. You see I've got a little wall built here, a little short wall. That's where we're going to be working today. But you can see there's, you know, this has been a minute. Back here there's some. I'll keep letting them see. I got a little experiment going up on outside too. Looks like most of the red spots are gone, but there's still a few. It's better than it was last time I looked, so maybe it's just going to take time. I got this set up. This one isn't anything at the moment. It'll probably be changing to something soon, but for now it's nothing. But this one, you can all tell what that is. That's to make these things. See, there's a lot of red spots back here. You see, I've decided I'm going to go ahead and lower the ceiling in here. I think it's better that way. But if we go, where's I wanting to go? Oh, I know where I'm wanting to go. Up here. See. So I didn't break these torches because these have daylight coming in, and I didn't want a bunch of red spots up here. But I have this set up. Now it's not programmed. These don't have the stuff programmed into them. Figured when I come to that point, then I will. Don't push crafting. Okay. Yeah, I don't want multiple items going in here. I only want one craft at a time going into that chest. But once we start making those things, I can come up and program that real quick and get it going. We've got a little issue. If we go out here, as you can see, we got a little another tree farm going over there. I did get that one to work with jungle saplings. You just put them in there and it starts planting them just like all the other tree saplings. But it kept planting the oak instead of the jungle wood. So I found another. Well, let's go down here so you can see. I've got another arboretum. This is like a condensed version of that one we have over there. You know, it works exactly the same way. Now I did cheat in a bunch of these for the simple fact that some reason every once in a while this spits out an oak sapling, and I came over one time and there were no jungle, or actual a few times, and there were no jungle wood planted and there was only oak, and I would only have a dozen or so of these saplings. So I got rid of all the oak. These are what come up since I've spawned in all of these. These are what have come out of the farm. I got rid of all the others. If you didn't know, that humus that this thing lays down up there turns to dirt or sand after a while. So you have to keep dirt. And the machine will automatically switch out the sand and put in new humus if you have dirt. So I had to put dirt in the mix. Same thing on that other farm over there. But one drawback to this, get rid of that. I don't like that. One drawback to this is, let me show you this clip real quick. I'll be right back. Hey everyone, just making a short recording so you can see. Tried to do these over there, of course, and I did figure out a way to do it, but I decided I made that, which is, let's go down here. Well, and I just wanted to show you that it's not picking up these seeds, and it's not really tending to pick up the saplings. I just wanted to stand here and let you see for a few minutes. See, there's that one there. There's seeds there. I showed you those saplings right there. This is annoying. See, there's that one there. It's real slow about chopping the trees down, which I'm not really complaining about because these are really big trees. But with it not picking up the saplings, looks like it might have finally picked that one up. But these out here, if it's going to drop saplings out here, it should be programmed to pick them up. So as you can see, this is an issue. You know, I sat and watched it for a little bit longer after that, and it seems like it is maybe picking up these ones that fall out here, but I'm really not positive about it. Look, it's missing some saplings in there. Wow, it's missing all these saplings. Why is it putting these saplings down? See, I don't get it. Are all the saplings gone? All the saplings are gone. I came out here a few minutes ago and all the saplings were here. These saplings are still here. Why isn't it playing? That is odd. Well, I'm not messing with it. I don't need the sap anything. I've got my chest down there full. That stuff right there probably not be used. I am thinking about collecting these vines though, but that'll come later. Let's get at it. I do have a busy day today, and I've done wasted of several minutes. Okay, what we want to do today is set up some ore processing. I had ore processing going on upstairs, but I tore it down. With mechanism, you can go all the way to, I think, 5 times your ore. And I want to try to get through tripling today and get as close to that 5 times as we can. I'm sure we're not going to be able to get there all the way yet. I'm sure we're going to have to go off planet to get all the way to 5 times. But if we look in here, oh, hang on a minute. We forgot to look at something. Over here, we brought the macerator down, because to make these we need the macerator. And also, one of these, I believe it's this one, this needs to come out, because that won't make in there. We'll go into, what is it? It's not industrial craft. We'll go ahead and get these. That's still doing that. But we know how to fix that now, so you just grab this little thing and kind of scroll down a little bit, and there you go. I don't think I've made anything else at the moment. Those still aren't in there. Oh, I've got to make this black. I bet that'll unlock when I make this. Okay, well I should make that sometime, but not today. Transformer upgrades, okay. And hamburgers. Oh, I did figure this out. If you come over here and you put it on keep, whatever you type up here stays for the next time you come into the machine. So I knew that was an option. I just wasn't sure where it was, but I refound it. If we want to make a power cell now, see, this is the medium one. Look at that. Look at that. We can craft the whole thing. Yep. So I just wanted to brag on that one. But we want to get into what is it, industrial craft. Now I went ahead and made these patterns. These patterns will probably get deleted. It's the patterns underneath these that I needed, that I'm going to be keeping. But for the main patterns, these are probably going to go away. But we need a, what is it? I'm thinking we need a smelter. Purification chamber, there's a smelter, so let's get one of those. And if you don't know yet, I did expand this room. I don't remember if that's on the, I think I did that between, but you know, I just wanted you to see that that is done. And our smelter's made. Let's pull that out. And we're going to need an enrichment chamber. All this stuff should be craftable. And we're going to need a purification chamber. And a crusher. Which one's the crusher? Right there. We need 2 buckets of lava for that one. Easy enough. Let's get a bucket. There we go. And where's our buckets? Put that away so we don't end up drowning in some lava sometime. Just going to leave that there because we're probably going to need it again. So if we put those in there and go back to mechanism, we were looking at making, what was it, the crusher? Yeah. There we go. So we need to get the enrichment chamber, the crusher. Didn't we set something else up to craft? Yeah, the purification chamber. Alright, let's cancel that out. I don't know what's going on there. That way it puts everything back in the system and we can see what's going on. See, we have the energized smelter. We have the enrichment chamber. We have the crusher. We need the purification chamber. And that's it. That's probably why I took that out and it froze it up. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this. Maybe it's trying to count that as one of its items. Let's cancel that and try again. Cancel. There we go. Oh, now it's made 2 enrichment chambers. Okay, let's purification. Okay, that should be doable. I'm having a lot of issues like this. You know, that last video you can see stuff's just not crafting like it's supposed to. But let's look over here, find the purification chamber, which should be, I've changed the way I'm doing these now, as you see. Energized smelter, purification chamber. Let's pull it out of there and bring it over here. That's all doable stuff. Go up here and look at mech. And we go to make this. There's 4 of those. We've got plenty of osmium. We've got 8 of those now. Why isn't it making them? When we've seen it make the enrichment chamber, it's just 2 of them sitting there. Let's do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 2 of those. 2, 4, 2, and then we'll take 1 of these. And we'll just craft it ourselves. Right. Middle. These are side and side. Top and bottom. And then all 4 corners. Yep. Purification chamber. So we'll put that over there. Let's just go ahead and take them. And then let's get, let's see, I think the 64 will work. Let's get like, I'm gonna say, let's start with 4. See, those are pretty cheap. There's already made. Let's go ahead and take them all. It only took 1. They won't stack. Okay. Easy enough. There we go. That way we have plenty. And if we look back in here and we go to conduit, I have all these in. Now, if we look at, say, like the redstone one, we've got some of those in. No, it says to craft. So I might have actually done that part of it too. I thought I hadn't. Now you see I've got the dense ME. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to look it up. I want to do that before I make any of these others, but I've got all this stuff automated. So, I mean, we're going to run out of sand soon, so I'm going to have to get working on that. But to get this going, oh, I need some crates. That ought to do us. Okay, let's get this done. So let's put it maybe here. And that will be the smelter will go there. And I'll set all these machines up. Well, let's go ahead and do it now. I want to put one of these on it. And then, see, we're going to need 4 times 8. We need a lot more of these. Well, I've only got 8 of those. I should have 10 of those. I'm talking about the gas upgrades. Is this being upgraded? We're going to turn that on. We're going to set it to eject on. No. Want the output there. Input. We'll kind of erase that for now. Yeah, let's worry about setting these up later. But and before that, we're going to have the enrichment chamber. Another crate for the enrichment chamber. Remember, right, these won't draw in. Let's break this. And then going into this, we want another crate. Another crate. Okay, and then from there, we need another crate. Another crate. And then over here we need purification chamber, which would be, I believe we need the crusher first. So we'll put the crusher here. We didn't bring a sink. Okay, and in this, we're going to need, see, I can dig down here if I want to. This stuff might get rearranged. See, this doesn't feel right. But you'll get that upgrade. And we'll get these upgrades. So we'll take the purification chamber. Have a space chest, a crate there. I always put these crates because I prefer having something to stock into. Like I said, I probably will end up condensing these down. This one needs speed. This one needs energy. See, they've all got energy. This one doesn't. But see these, yeah, see they've got energy. So I'm guessing they're charging off of this. But the purification chamber. I need an electrolytic separator. I forgot to make that because I need water. I need to split the water. And I'm sure this stuff will be moving once I figure it all out. Okay, that's going to be there. So we're going to need some more of these upgrades. This is just going to be dumping water into that. So we're going to put it, I believe it goes into that. Yeah, we're going to put it there. We're going to go down below it. Actually, no, we're going to go, for now, we're going to put our sink over here. And we're going to take this. We're going to move it to here. And we're going to take and upgrade it. Apparently it's not upgradable. Okay. And I'll put 6 and 6 for now. We don't need that down here or that. I didn't realize this thing wasn't upgradable. We need that. Fluid, and we're going to need some of those. Okay, this is going to take water. We're going to put it in the back. Hopefully it'll go in the back. I'm going to insert, always active. That's an insert. It's already working. Okay, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, what's going to go into this when we put this here? Hydrogen. We don't want hydrogen. Let's turn this. We'll put that dumping excess, actually idle, back to where it was. And that'll go over here now. That'll be extract always. Insert always. And that'll put my hydrogen there and oxygen here. Right. Power is going to go underneath. So let's get some power ran. Now that should have all these machines working. We will do that so we can look at them. Okay. Got oxygen going into this one, hydrogen going into that, and we're going to put that dumping excess. This one we're not, and we're going to, it's got oxygen in it, which is good. No power. And put red for power. You got power now. This one's getting power from the bottom. Oh. That ought to do it. Okay. That's going in. It's going to spit it out there. We're going to put an item duct here. Extract always active. Not an extract, it's an insert. Same thing. Let me get all these set up real quick. Guess I need to make some muffler upgrades if I'm going to have this back here like this. Oxygen's full up. That thing's full up. That thing's full up. Okay, let's test this. I'm going to take and put one of those in there. It made 3 and it didn't go. So we need to take blue and run it out this side. Blue is on that side. Why isn't it spitting it out? Oh, I bet auto eject's not on. Yep. And there it goes. Which went right into here. And we need to turn on auto eject. Auto eject. And auto eject is on. This needs power. Oh, not that. Insert, not an extract. I think we have this. I think it is set up. There we go, look at that. Alright, I'm just going to dump this whole stack in there. No, I'm not. I'm going to put 3 in there. Auto splitting. Okay. There we go. 4 all together. 4 times 3 is 12. Woot. And that wasn't near as complicated as I thought it was going to be. But I am very sure we are out of time. Okay, I am almost positive we can go to 4 times. So next time when I'm coming back, we're gonna move this on to 4 times and see how it goes from there. I'm gonna leave this open until we're actually complete it. Hopefully it puts some light down in there. But if not, oh well. But this works for now. And I'm excited. I actually put something together that worked. And I haven't looked at anyone's videos on this. This is just going off of the online guide of what machines you need and so on. Which I have this weird feeling that these chests are going to come out and these are just going to export into each other. I think they can do that. Almost positive they can do that, but we will see how it works. You know, I'm just spreading this out for now until I get my head wrapped around it, because I've never done this before, and when you spread stuff out, it makes it easier to see what's going on, where the mistakes are happening. You know, and then as I weed out the bugs and replace this, because I don't know how much room this is going to take. I know the 4 times and the 5 times can take up a lot of space. From what I've heard, and the little diagrams I've seen online, is you're just searching and you see all these images. Even though you don't click on images, they still pop up. You know, there's been some big setups for this, and I'm hoping I don't have to go through all of that. But we'll see. I know the next step is getting salt. You need salt or something like that, so I'll have to figure out how to work all that. I'll do that between set up our programs. I'm probably going to go ahead and make the machines this time, for the simple fact that we had that headache and I don't want to go through that headache again. But then all I got to do is take this and run it right up through there. Gonna be a mess up there probably, but it'll all work. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's definitely been a productive day, on top of a few days where I didn't record, but I did do a lot of stuff, so it's been a productive week, I guess. So later. Come back and see you soon. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Just a slight little addition I wanted to make to this episode. It may be a day, maybe 2 days before I post another video, because I've run into an issue, and I was been thinking, trying to figure out what I want to do about this issue, and it was either delete the pack and be the end of this series and start a new one, or, well, let me just show you real quick. Okay, I've been setting up for tomorrow's episode, you know, to get the next level of crafting these things over here. To get the next level of this, we got up to, I think, single, double, triple, quadruple maybe? I think it was, might be 3. Single, double, triple, yeah, I think that's up to 4. Might not be, I don't know, it's only up to 3. But anyway, to get to the next level, we need some stuff. If we go into mechanism, to do this, we need to make one of these evaporation towers. Okay, no big deal. We need to make a couple other things. It's all good. I started making the evaporation towers. These came out, you know. You see, I made, let me get all these out of here so you can see. You see, I got it set up. If I go to craft one, it says it's all good. No processes available. You'll see why in a second. Put those back. And then I went to making these. And it requires each one of these. I want to make 3. Each one requires one of these, which upgrades to this, upgrades to this, upgrades to this. I've got 11 of these now in mine, but I've got more. You'll see. But if we go into here, you see it won't craft. This isn't the first time we've had this issue. In the last couple episodes, we've had this issue a lot where stuff just won't craft. I've got to make it manually. I don't know why. I have went down here, and I thought this might be the problem. There just wasn't enough of these CPUs to do it. So I put all this together, and it does seem to work faster on some stuff because I have crafted a couple other things, and a couple other things come in real fast, which I'm guessing it's because of the way this is set up. But it still won't craft these items. I'll let it sit here for 3 hours, real time, not game time, real time. And it sit just like this. I've logged out, I've logged back in. So what I've decided to do is get rid of this. I'm just gonna, this has no chapter or anything, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I started to just delete the pack, but I thought, no, there's other ME systems. So what's the other one? I don't even remember the name of it now. Let's type in grid. Yeah, right here. Where's it at? Refine storage, that's it. I put in refine storage. Okay, and I also put in reborn storage. This is what I'm going to spend the next day or two doing, is setting this up and getting caught back up to where we're at right now. I don't think you guys want to watch that. You might. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I think that's what we'll do. Tomorrow's episode, this will be gone when you guys get here, and we will go through the process of setting up the refined storage and getting it running. So I just want to make this little addition, and that'll be it. You know, as I said earlier, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Later, later, later.